Welcome to the Daily Citizen News Update. Over the last 7 days, there's been an incredible amount of breaking news, from the death of a Supreme Court justice and a potential replacement to riots in major cities across the U.S. We're going to start with the story that has thrown the presidential election deeper into chaos and threatens to divide our country to an even greater degree. Last Friday, Supreme Court Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg passed away at the age of 87. Ginsburg was nominated to the court by President Bill Clinton and was confirmed in August of 1993. She was known as a trailblazer of consequential legal and gender advancements, but like many of her fellow justices, her decisions over the years, including those on the issue of abortion, were not without controversy. Condolences from both sides of the political aisle poured in Saturday evening as news of Ginsburg's death broke. But it only took a few hours until the conversation turned to who would replace the late justice. By Saturday morning, President Trump had tweeted, @GOP, "We were put in this position of power and importance to make decisions for the people who so proudly elected us, the most important of which has long been considered to be the selection of United States Supreme Court justices. We have this obligation without delay." Democrats, on the other hand, had a different opinion. Democratic Party nominee Joe Biden tweeted, "Let me be clear, the voters should pick a president, and that president should select a successor to Justice Ginsburg." President Trump said just days ago that he will be announcing his pick in a live address to the nation from the White House on Saturday at 5 p.m. Eastern. So who are we likely to see the president select? Well, the Daily Citizen's Bruce Houseconnect wrote on that very topic this week. According to Bruce, we're looking at 3 potential female picks. The frontrunner is 48-year-old Judge Amy Coney Barrett. Judge Barrett was appointed to the 7th Circuit in Chicago in 2017. She's clerked for Judge Lawrence Silberman of the U.S. Court of Appeals for the District of Columbia, as well as Justice Antonin Scalia of the U.S. Supreme Court. Judge Barrett and her husband, Jesse, have 7 children, including 2 adopted from Haiti. Also in contention are Judge Barbara Lagoa and Judge Allison Jones Rushing. For more information about these jurists, check out Bruce's article at thedailycitizen.org. This week, a grand jury in Kentucky indicted a Louisville police officer on lower-level criminal charges involving the shooting of Breonna Taylor earlier this year. 2 other officers involved were not indicted. Despite a heavy police presence, the city of Louisville saw protests and riots erupt Wednesday night after the grand jury announcement. During the unrest, 2 police officers were shot and underwent surgery for their injuries. Thankfully, both officers are expected to survive. Finally this week, Attorney General William Barr announced $100 million in federal funding to help fight human trafficking throughout the country. The grant will be provided to organizations that focus on stopping trafficking, as well as providing housing and services to the victims. Those are our top stories this week. The rest of the team will be back next time, but until then, be sure to check out thedailycitizen.org for the latest updates and breaking news.